This show is brought to you by John Hughes and ORE Off-Road Equipment. Welcome to DriveWA. Today, we're starting to see the real Outback WA around Carnarvon. The red dirt meets the blue ocean. And we'll visit Neil Armstrong's mobile phone to the moon. Plus the Northwest's most famous jetty.
But if you keep driving past and going mad and get to your destination, this is the thing you miss.
We left Mark and Taryn in episode 6 after they learned all about the fascinating world of banana farming in Carnarvon. But Bumbak's Plantation also farms juicy mangoes, and they're just as interesting, not to mention delicious.
The skins begin to burst. They're bursting with flavour, and they are very, very sweet. These are your mango trees. Now, Carnarvon is very renowned for its mango trees, and that is simply because everybody who moved up here planted a mango tree. They are amazing trees. They grow to 30 metres high by 30 metres wide, and if you look up above there, you can see a tree that's barely ever been pruned.
That's a mango tree, that
it's
one
down
in
on
the
the
back.
same level as us.
Oh, okay.
So the original planters, they grew them for shade trees because they grow so quickly, and also as windbreaks. So you'll see lots of lines of them planted to stop the wind because Carnarvon does get quite windy.
Mango
Does that
is
one-
my
sorry.
favourite fruit.
Is it? Does that one still fruit?
Yes, that's still
Being that
fruits, but
big?
it has a lot smaller fruit. A lot of fruit, but small fruit.
Oh, okay.
So to stop that small fruit, we actually keep our trees pruned every year to about 10 metres high by 10 metres wide. And that's so we can actually pick the fruit that's at the top of the tree using elevated pickers. So, we have a massive pruning process that takes place in February and March. That pruning session then allows for the new growth, and the new growth is where you're going to get your mango flowers for the up and coming season. Now, these trees are just about ready to flower, and we can tell that because they're going a goldy colour. See the change in the leaf? Okay, that's the goldy colour coming out, and we know that they're just about to flower. Now, when the mango flower comes out, it's not a single flower, it's actually what we call a mango flower spray, because it will have one main part to it, a main stem that comes out, and off that stem will come hundreds of sprays of mango flowers. Okay, and it's a bit like fireworks.
Yeah.
Now, when it comes out, all of those mango flowers will be pollinated, and then the mangoes begin to set, and they start off as little pinhead-sized mangoes. On that spray, you'll have over 100 mangoes setting, and over the next 2 to 3 months, so basically from July onwards, the wind blows and it shakes a lot of those mangoes off. And on each flower spray, you go from 100 mangoes down to 4 to 6 mangoes.
I was just going to ask if you get a lot of wastage.
So all the rest, 90 odd fall off and 4 to 6 hang on. So, and those 4 to 6 mangoes actually hang on and they begin to grow and then reach maturity. Now, mangoes are seasonal, so they only fruit once a year, and our picking time is actually December, January. Now, we pick all our mangoes. So that means that we go around and we look at the mango, and we're looking at the pointy bit of the mango called the beak. It fills out and turns a tinge of yellow. Now, we also cut hundreds of mangoes open to make sure their colour inside is a butter colour. So a yellowy colour, which means that they've reached their full maturity and their nice high sugar levels, and they will naturally ripen over the next 7 to 14 days. Okay, so we are trained in picking mangoes at full maturity. Now, we go around and pick every mango off the tree.
Right, okay.
Okay, we have roughly 700 trees, and so we spend 4 to 6 weeks going mango mad, running around picking and packing mangoes. It is a very intense time because it is 7 days a week, just picking and packing mangoes, and they are long hours. Now, the reason that is because all the mangoes generally ripen around the same time. This is the last part to the Bumbak's business. It's probably one of the very time-consuming parts. Now, with everything you grow and send away to market, you have product that is non-marketable because it is the wrong size, shape, colour, has a scratch on it. And so what we do with that product is we keep it off the marketplace and we process it and turn it into lovely preserves and ice creams and dried fruits. If you would like, you can do some taste testing.
Oh, yeah.
We always
me.
have taste testing.
Yeah, how about that one? Bumbak's Bum Burner. Sweet chilli sauce, dangerously hot. We'll get some of that for the director. In fact, I'm going to get him that jar. We're getting him that jar.
Yeah.
I know you're itching. I know you're itching to have another test.
I'm going to buy some things.
That's it. Put a bit more on.
I'll have as much
That's
as I please.
it. Yeah, okay. Very nice. Well, come on, we can't hang around here all day. We've got more things to do in Carnarvon. Do you see how I said that? Carnarvon. That's a bit of an Australian ting there, isn't it? Come on, let's go.